From the WJAY studios in beautiful Oviedo, Florida, it's season 3 of Wipe Those Tears. With our tier masters, our statistician, Brandon Bogard, the Mario Man, Mark Leota, AVGN expert, Gianni Pizzi, the Retro Arcade Boys, Scott Seffy McVeigh, and our timekeeper, Andrew Hocking. Your host and moderator is Jason DiCanio. All right. There we go. All right. There they are. Good evening and welcome to another edition of Wipe Those Tears. It's episode 63, 1 week before the Halloween show on this October 22nd, 2025. And of course, Jason Canio here with the Tier Masters, and 2 of them are not available at the said time. One is off at a hockey game, and the other one will join us later on in the program. So it's the foursome tonight. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
It started with four, and hey, it'll grow later.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Actually, we started with 2. If you go back to our very first shows, we had like one. I had one of you guys at least with me at least 1 week at a time. I think Zach was the very first tier master. You know?
Mm-hmm.
There's a guy who should come back and rejoin us for a week of tier
Oh.
making. Zach the artist, Zach Dietrichs. I know he would do really well.
Yep.
And we got a couple other bits of information for you. We're at now 162 subscribers.
Nice. Yay!
Yes. Yeah. I like that. Picked up 2 on Monday night actually. So that was interesting.
So that's why I give advice to our viewers. If you are, of course, I will get same advice later at the end of the show.
That's right. Always make sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay, and I got to put that background back on. Okay, I don't know why that didn't go on before. Oh well.
Yeah.
We're all prepared next week for the Halloween episode, even though Halloween won't be until 2 days after we'll be on the air.
Mm-hmm.
Versus Friday, but we'll be on the 29th to wake up for what we didn't do on October 1st. Not a problem.
Exactly.
Everybody will be dressed up in some way, shape, or form.
Mm-hmm.
Simple costume could be a complex costume, whatever the case.
It could be the same costume.
Just as long as you got a costume and you're not in your birthday suit. Sorry, birthday suits are not.
Oh God!
Because why are you there?
Oh jeez! Let's just
Do I even?
Let's start the show with the rules. Come on, let's do this.
Okay.
I don't.
Good Lord.
All right, we're continuing on here looking at the cartoons of Hanna-Barbera. And I don't know if we've even made a dent in them somewhere along the line.
Mm-hmm.
But Andrew will give you 2 minutes. And, of course, you're rated from 50 to 100 based on if you saw it, the logo, any other information I can give to you will be very beneficial, as they say. Okay?
All right, let's open that board. Here we go. Open that board.
Okay. Looks like, Andrew, you're going to start us on the top this time.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good.
I think Brandon has kind of put you guys in a specific order. I can't even talk tonight. I don't know why. Okay. Well, the first first cartoon we're going to be looking at this week is a cartoon called Capital Critters. Sounds like a cereal.
Yeah.
Full of Capital Critters lately.
There we go.
Yeah, right. Okay. Capital Critters was mice, rats, and roaches reside under the White House. 13 episodes. January 28th, 1992. And yeah. So basically they just hang out in Washington, D.C., I guess. Was also a primetime animated series with adult themes and political satire. Wow. Okay. Pretty much what I can give to you on that. Andrew, we'll start with you first.
So I never heard this series. I did saw the intro. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's quite a nice animated series, of course. And so for this one, if I would watch the whole thing, I would. For this one, I will get this one a nice 77.
77. Okay. All right, Bogart, how about Capital Critters?
We sold the critters. So, I say for this series, I'm going to give it a 72.
72.
Ooh.
Okay. Kind of a C there. Mark, how about Capital Critters?
They look like a happy little bunch there, don't they?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to say 77.
Oh, double up done.
Our first double up of the night. Okay. Alrighty. Well, let me see. I'm trying to find the second one here. Oh, there we go. 1973. I guess that's the one. Okay. I've never seen it because it was in prime time. But if I was going to name a cartoon, I would not name it Capital Critters. That sounds more like a cereal. maybe rats under the house. Rats in the house.
God.
But no. How about Capitol Hill Critters? Now that would work.
That they should have thought about that before that.
Probably. So in this case, so much white on the background, and then you got a couple of white mice in there, so you really can hardly make out the two in the back here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say 65.
First buzz of the day.
Yep. All right, let's divide it by 4, see what we have. Okay. $72.75, or rounded up to about a 73. Okay. Goes in the C tier. Next up is the Addams Family. Now, this one, I'm guessing there was, yeah. Okay. This one was September 8, 1973. The Addams Family, as you know, is an American animated sitcom adaptation of Charles Addams' single comic for The New Yorker. The show was produced by HANNA-BARBERA Productions for Saturday mornings in 73 and was later rebroadcast the following season. Ted Cassidy was in it, so he played Lurch. And Jackie Coogan was Uncle Fester. Janet Waldo was Morticia. Lenny Winrib was Gomez. So Ted Cassidy did reprise his role as Lurch. Yep. And the very young Jodie Foster, who played Pugsley Adams. Okay. All right. So that's the Adams family. You pretty much know the story here. And we go with Bogart.
Yes. The Adams family. And you know, it's a good time to be talking about the Adams family. October.
Yep.
There's a lot of issues, however, I have. And one of the biggest ones, they ruined the way Wednesday Addams was done. They completely ruined her for me.
Yeah.
I give it a 69.
Oh. 69. Okay. Mark, how about the Addams family?
They're definitely creepy and they're kooky. They're the Addams family. All right, 82.
82. Okay. All right. How about it, Andrew, the Addams family?
I think I saw the repeats, and I'm like, okay. I like that version. Well, actually, before I give you my number for this one, there is two. Actually, I forgot to mention this. There's two versions on that one.
Yeah.
They have a 1992 version, actually, not the 1970s one.
Right.
If you look at the bottom, the tier list on the Jason, they have the 1970s one down the bottom.
Oh, okay.
So we're looking for the 1992 version, the exact. If you keep going down, right, if you can see it on your tier list, right, keep going up. I'll send you the photograph. All right, I'll send you. Oh, right there, right beside Jeannie.
Oh, okay.
So we're looking for the 92 version, the exact.
Oh, I see, right there. Okay.
So this one, I give this one a 77 on this one.
Okay, 77. All right. Well, I don't matter what version you've seen. I've seen the Addams Family. I was not a big follower of the Addams Family, even in the television series. It's kind of like the Munsters. It was, of course, all before our times, and they showed up in Scooby-Doo cartoons. So wherever they were used is pretty much where they were going to be. It's a show that basically can hold its own no matter where it goes. It's like the Munsters, the same thing. So in this case, I'm going to just give it the Scott Special, 75.
All right.
There. Okay, let's see the average. Right about. And it averaged out to 75.75. It was 2 Scott Special. There you go. All right, another C for you, gentlemen. And now we go to the Droopy Master Detective Show. Ooh. And just in time for another one of those Halloween-themed cartoons.
Yeah.
This one was put in September 11, 1993 by the Fox and Fox Kids Network. Of course, program creator by Joseph Barbera. And Droopy and his son Dripple become detectives. Yes. So Droopy's got a partner, his son. It's called Droopy and Son, basically.
Yep.
All right. Mark, we'll start with you this time with Droopy.
Okay. Well, Droopy's definitely a classic character. And, yeah, it's I mean, he and his son, I guess they're pretty good characters there. 85.
85. Okay. All right, Andrew. How about Droopy?
I think I saw this cartoon series, and I tell you, this is one of the best cartoons, even with the title Droopy on it.
Mm-hmm.
And I like with his hat and everything that he has on, and I like it. So I'm going to go 88.
88. Right? All right, Bogart, how about Droopy?
What do you think, Jason? That's usually his how he says things and his look. Really, really,
Yeah.
that is how Droopy looks and says things.
I know.
And I, especially when he appears in these Tom and Jerry cartoons, it's even when he's
Yeah,
smiling.
yeah.
I'm going to give it a 94, Jason.
Ooh,
Whoa! And first A.
first Taco Bell of the night. Yep.
You're welcome, you.
You're funny. Yes, I love Droopy. Hello, Jew. I wonder if Joe shows up in any of these cartoon series and the new ones with his son, because that's his enemy is Joe McWolf.
Oh.
Joe Wolf, pretty much.
Yeah.
So doesn't mention anything about Joe Wolf. So in this case, I still say with Droopy, it's about an 86. And didn't I one up somebody?
No, I said 88.
Okay. All right. Okay, let's see what the average is. Mm-hmm. Y'all like Droopy, 88.25. Nice going in the B tier. All right. Next up is Captain Planet and the Planeteers. There they are. Very popular cartoon of the 90s. Gaia, the spirit of the planet, assembles a diverse team of Planeteers who are able to combine their powers to summon an elemental warrior that takes on an appearance of superhero Captain Planet. He works with the Planeteers to defend Earth from pollution caused by criminals and villains. This started on MeTV Toons, May 11th, 1996, but at first episode appeared on September 15th, 1990, so it ran for 6 seasons. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We go back to the top of the order with Andrew Hocking.
All right, so the truth, I saw this. I saw Captain Planet on the Canadian station, and I tell you, I watch it every weekend. One of the best, and they deserve a perfect score.
You got it. 100, perfect score. There it is. Give it up, give it up, give it up. Dip, dip. You got it. Nice. All right, Bogart, you're up with Captain Planet.
Since there's like a team that make Captain Planet, Earth, Fire, Wind, Water, Heart, aside from oddly Spider Monkey.
Yeah. You got it right.
I double up.
Double up. There you go. You got it. Another 100 there. Okay, Mark. How about Captain Planet?
I don't think I saw this when it originally aired, but I think I saw some of the reruns on some Saturday mornings on when TBS was airing it.
Mm-hmm.
Although I think the only episodes they ran, I think from when it was Deke Entertainment that was producing it, because Deke Entertainment actually produced the first 3 seasons of it, and then it was Hanna-Barbera for the next 3 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right. But yeah, can't go wrong with this. 100.
Aha, triple it up. There you go.
Now, Jason, what are you going to say about this?
Well, I actually got to watch the Captain Planet series, but I was already in towards the end of my time in 8th grade and going into high school when this show was at its peak.
Mm-hmm.
I did capture some of these episodes to kind of get an idea of what they were talking about. And I like the format. It was really nice. And of course, the logo is great. But I'm going to just have to skid a little bit and say 97. Still Taco Bell, but 97, unfortunately.
I know where this goes. I know where it goes.
You know where it goes.
Stand down into the A's. Stand down into the A's.
Yeah, we got it. Yep. How about 99.25?
Oh, 0.75 away from a perfect 100.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. Well, we have time for one more.
Yep, yes we do.
Okay, the Laurel and Hardy Show.
Ooh.
Okay. This was 1966 to 1967. Yep. And this was pretty much their cartoon show. Yep. First aired September 10th, 1966. So if you know Laurel and Hardy, there was 156 episodes also as well, too. Okay. We go to Bogard. Start us off.
Come back to me.
Oh, he wants to. Okay.
All right.
Yes. All right. Now we go to Mark.
Mark.
All right. Laurel and Hardy. Classic app, those two.
Oh, yeah.
Let's give that an 81.
81. Okay. We can definitely do that. Andrew, how about Laurel and Hardy?
I've never seen this one. What year was it started? That Laurel and Hardy cartoon one?
1966.
Oh my god. That was 19 years ago before I was born.
Yeah.
And then same year as my mom was born in 66.
Mm-hmm.
My dad was like 6 years old, that cartoon. So for this one, if I will see this online, I will see it and enjoy this for myself. I'll definitely addicted on that one.
Yeah.
So for this one, I'm going to give this one 85.
85. Okay. All right. We passed on you, Bogard. Are you ready now, or do you want me to go?
Yep. Oh my god. After seeing the intro, I'm getting Flintstone vibes.
Tracing right back to it. Yep.
And then they're in some weird times like they shouldn't be in. And they're really just like Fred and Barney, except they're dumber. They're both dumber.
Oh God.
Like dumber than them.
Oh goodness, my goodness. Oh, what was that?
56.
Oh, give it a buzz. Give it a buzz.
56. Oh boy. Okay. Well, I prefer the Three Stooges to the Laurel and Hardy team, actually. So I can't really say anything about this show because I just was more interested in the Stooges than these two guys. Not to say that Laurel and Hardy was not a great comedy duo, probably one of the best, but I like the trio of the Stooges. So in this case, 50.
Yeah.
All right, what's that? What's divided by 4? Ooh. And it's an even 68. Yep, blue up there stays in the D tier, and that is the end of the first quarter.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, guys, it's time for Factor Crap here. Get ourselves going. Not bad. I tell you, it kind of moves a little bit faster when you have less people, but, you know.
Yeah.
Missing, like I said, we're missing two two other tier masters to kind of grade and critique the cartoons, but that's okay. One will be back in the second half. In the meantime, we'll go ahead and get ready with Factor Crap. These are from 2016 still, and this is Monday, May 16th through the I want to see May 20th. Okay. Bogard, your first statement. The wealthy and elite in China can hire body doubles to serve prison time on their behalf. Fact or crap?
I'm gonna go crap.
No, that is a fact. That is a fact. Yeah, Ding Zui translated is substitute criminal, common practice among Chinese wealthy. Pinch con.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Ding Zui, eh?
Ding Zui. Yeah. Or Ding Zui. Yeah, Dingzui.
Okay.
Roughly transmitted, substitute criminal.
Mm.
Okay, Andrew. Here's something about girls that you might probably find fascinating. 50 young girls were hospitalized with salmonella across the U.S. from kissing frogs just after the release of Disney's Princess and the Frog movie. Fact or crap?
That's got to be fact.
No, it's crap, actually. No, this story is a fabrication and exaggeration based on a salmonella outbreak in Utah, where 5 salmonella cases were linked to an African dwarf frog. In none of the cases, the frogs mutate into members of a royal household.
Oh. Huh.
Okay, 0 for 2. Let's see if Mark can get this one. Mark, New York City Central Park is almost twice the size of the country of Monaco. Fact or crap?
Almost twice the size of Monaco? Fact.
Fact is right. You got it. Yeah. Yeah, Monaco is just a small bite of the Big Apple. That's right. I have 2 more. Oh, here's Scott. Yay!
Yay! There!
All right.
Just in time.
Just the time to join us for Fact or Crap.
Okay, cool.
So since you came in, we'll give you this statement and we'll see if you can get it.
All right.
Here it is. It is impossible to fold a sheet of paper in half more than 7 times. Fact or crap?
This is fact because I tried it and it's very difficult to do. So fact.
No, that is not. It is actually it's a crap.
Really?
Yeah, this long-held myth was busted by a popular TV show where a sheet of paper was folded in half 11 times. They started with a sheet of paper the size of a football field and used steamrollers to accomplish the task. Most of us who try can fold the sheet only 6 times.
Huh.
Weird.
All right. Now, since let's see. Since who got it? Who only got the one right so far? Mark. Right?
Mark.
All right, I got one more. Who wants to take it? Because Scott already had it.
Yeah.
You want to give it to either me or Andrew, Jason?
You guys volunteer. Who wants it?
Whoever says I first.
I.
He said it. Yeah, he said it. He said it.
Bogard, here's a redemption. Here's
all right, redemption because I got the sway wrong.
Dalmatian puppies have individual and distinctive spots from birth so that their mother can recognize the individual animals. Fact or crap?
Say that again.
Dalmatian puppies have individual and distinctive spots from birth so that the mother can recognize the individual animals.
You know what? There can be times when these Dalmatians have different kinds of spots. I'm gonna go fact.
No, it's crap, actually. Now, Dalmatian puppies are born white. They're born white, and their spots beginning to appear after 10 days. Dalmatian spots continue to develop and change throughout their lifetime, making it hard for their mother to spot them in a crowd.
Oh.
They start off as little polar bears. All right. Well,
So it looks like Mark's the only one that got one right so far.
Yep, Mark got it there, and well, there's plenty of time left in the episode, so no worries, gentlemen. We will get back to our board here. And we're glad to have Scott McVeigh back with us. How was your little event there?
Well, it's good. What we were doing was we actually were trying to get version of Price is Right with brand new database with actual 2025 and 2026 prizes added in there.
So that's what Scott Michaels was doing.
Exactly. He was testing out the new database for Price is Right. So there you go. I got on stage and I won a nice brand new Mercedes. Didn't get it to the showcase. That's why I'm here.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, we're glad that you came in, and we're now going to divide by 5. As you know, Gianni is not joining us tonight because he's at the Devils game working. So he'll be back next week with us. All right, gentlemen, let's go to the next cartoon. And that is Two Stupid Dogs.
Yes, I've been waiting for this one.
This was a good one. This was The Adventures of Two Canines with a Nose for Trouble. First episode, September 5th, 1993 to May 15th, 1995 on TBS and the Fox Kids Network. And we'll go ahead and we'll start the top of the order again, going this way with Andrew Hocking. Okay?
All right. So I never seen this. I never seen this one, and I was like, okay. Well, I was like, Brandon, get ready for that Sansa sound. I was like, what the? Why they put a title? Two Stupid Dogs? Really? I'm sorry, I had to fail this one. I'm gonna give it a 60. I can fail this one.
60. Okay. All right, Bogard. How about Two Stupid Dogs?
After looking at a compilation of this, one of the moments I really like from that show was, I want the toilet seat.
Oh, then there's some too.
Why not?
And so I'm
Dig it.
I'm gonna give it an 88.
88. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah. All right, Mark. How about Two Stupid Dogs?
Two Stupid Dogs. Well, I found one how stupid they actually are.
Very much.
All right, 90.
90. Oh, okay. All right, let's hear from the expert who knows about Two Stupid Dogs. Scott McVeigh.
This one I actually did get to watch and all that. And I have to quote probably my favorite line of all cartoons. Oh, ain't that cute? But it's wrong! This one guy was interacting with the dogs here, and he almost always says that in every appearance he ever makes, which is so iconic and all that. 99.
99. Oh, wow. There you go. One cinnamon twist shy of a $5 bucket.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I've seen the show, and I must say that the big white one looks like Sam Sheepdog's cousin.
Smoke weed every day.
Yeah.
Actually voiced by Brad Garrett. Go figure.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Sheepdog is voiced by Brad Garrett.
Mm. Well, 1990, the 90s is what Brad Garrett basically was so up and coming. He was a guest celebrity on Match Game 90 with Ross Schaefer all that time.
Yeah. Yes.
So I didn't see all of the episodes, but I'll tell you what, I love the logo. That is so cute. I'm going to say 93. 93. How about that? All right, let's divide it by 5 and get an average here. Oh, yeah. You guys like this one. There we go. An even 86. How about that? B, Two Stupid Dogs. Very good. Okay, next one up on the list. SWAT. And this is SWAT. This is another interesting one, probably from the 90s. But this is SWAT Cats with a K. A radical squadron, as they call them. And this one set in a world of anthropomorphic felines. This series follows the high-flying adventures of Chance T-Bone Furlong and Jake Razor Clausen, members of Mega Cat City's elite law enforcement agency. The pilots became grounded after their pursuit of arch-villain Dark Cat sets them at odds with the headstrong commander Ferrell. Boy, reassigned to duties at a military salvage yard, Chance and Jake create their own high-tech jet from discarded parts and dedicate themselves to protecting the city in the secret identities as the SWAT Cats. Armed to the teeth and ready to roll, these masked vigilantes continue their quest to bring down Dark Cat and other threats to the city, including recurring baddies, the Past Master, Dr. Viper, and Hard Drive. First episode, September 11th, 1993. Final episode, January 6th, 1995, on TBS. We start with Bogard and the SWAT Cats.
So when I saw the intro with this one, I thought was, well, okay, they don't look too bad. But dang it, this was not what I was expecting. I'll still be a little nice with this one and give it a 77.
Okay, 77. All right. Okay, Mark. SWAT Cats.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've heard of this one. Yeah, I've not heard of this one at all. 74.
74. Okay.
Oh, get ready, Jason. You're going to love this one.
All right, Scott. What is it? What you got?
When this first debuted, I fell in love with this series. It is full of action, great guitar work in the music. The storyline is awesome. The characters are entertaining. I was glued to the set whenever this show came on, and I really, really wish I could go much higher than 100, but I had to say 100 max. Right now, I wish I could go higher. I really do.
You got it. Nice going. I could tell you probably. One question to you, Scott, is: do you have any memorabilia for SWAT Cats?
There was very little to be actually brought out to it, though. Unfortunately, I wish
that's strange.
Almost no figures came out for it or anything like that, and I never got a chance to do it. But as you can tell, I still was a major fan of watching this show almost every week whenever it came on. I loved it.
I'm surprised they don't even have a T-shirt that you can.
No, it's very hard to find it though. You might find someone might be able to make a T-shirt for you from the logo here, but there you go.
Well, you got it, my friend. You got the 100, and now we go to Andrew Hawking. Good job.
I think I saw this anime series. I'm like, oh my god! I think Scott's got it right on the nose. He's said it in the right area. He loves that show, and I like that show. And I'm going to double up from Scott as well.
Double up, 100. Okay. All right. So, with the SWAT Cats, I didn't see the show, but looking at this logo, it's fantastic. It looks almost like it looks like a Thundercats logo for a minute there, you know?
Yeah.
Exactly. You got two interesting characters that go on a lot of great adventures, and I'm surprised no one has uploaded the episodes to show it on YouTube so we can watch it.
I know, or any other place for that matter. It's very hard to find anymore.
Well, yeah. Well, you got to pay. You got to pay for it. If you're watching on YouTube, you got to pay like $3 Canadian, like a little more than US. That's why.
So with not watching the series, I have to take 10 points off and just give it a 90 right now. But still very,
All right.
It's still an A. Okay, we've got our five scores. Let's go ahead and average it out. Okay. Another 88.2. That's another B for the group. Good job. All right, let's go to the next the next cartoon, which is Dumb and Dumber, the animated series. Oh my goodness. Okay. Thank you for the studio chat. All right. This one is the continued misadventures of Lloyd and Harry from the film Dumb and Dumber on ABC, October 28, 1995, created by William Hanna. Also, you have Bronson Pinchot in there, Balky, and Bill Fagerbake,
Yeah.
from Coach.
Oh, yeah, a.k.a. the Patrick Star voice.
That's right. Okay, we'll start with Mark this time with Dumb and Dumber.
And if you don't know what they look like, that's what that link in the studio private chat is for.
Oh no, they showed some pictures on it.
All right.
Yeah.
I've heard of the movie Dumb and Dumber, but I never knew it was a cartoon.
Yep. Well, now, yep, it is a cartoon series.
If it's as funny as if the cartoon is as funny as the movie, then I will say in what do I want to say for this one? 86.
86. Okay. A good way to start. All right, Scott, how about Dumb and Dumber, the animated series?
Okay, this one, never saw. I can never tell you that. But I will be honest with you, I wasn't a big fan of the movies, unfortunately, too much. There were some funny moments, but just not a big fan of the movies or anything like that. So I just really can't really rate this one too well. So I'm sorry, it's going to be like 60 points.
So, 60. All right. Okay. All right, Andrew, how about Dumb and Dumber, the animated series?
I never seen this cartoon, I agree with Mark on that one because it's also the same thing in the movie version, like with Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels. But for the animated version, really? Get right, Brandon. Answer, please. Well, I was gonna say, what the?
Oh, one moment. Okay, try it again.
I said, what the?
Wow, that was weak.
Yeah.
So for this one, I gotta fail this one. There's no way I get a high score on this one. I have to get 60.
You double up with him, though. Yeah, double up with Scott. And buzz it. 60. Yep. Well, I didn't see the movie. I did not see the cartoon. Thank God. Yeah.
Wait, did we get heard from Brendan Bogart yet?
I don't think we did we? No,
we didn't. We start with Mark, then Scott, then me, then you forgot Bogart.
Brandon,
okay, Bogart. Sorry about that.
That's what you get. Okay. Now,
yeah.
So, the Dumb and Dumber cartoon, I wasn't aware of the movies. I will give you this as a fact, though. This, from what I heard, was the last Hanna-Barbera cartoon to air on broadcast TV before switching to cable.
Okay.
Ooh.
Observation. Very good observation. Excuse
as
me.
far as how I view it, I'm going to say this is as close to what it's supposed to be. I'll give it a 73.
73. Okay. All right.
Now is your turn, Jason. Now's your turn.
Still, I didn't see the movie. Didn't see the cartoon. In fact, I think when the movie came out, I was going to take I go jump in the fountain. So in this case, I'm going to have
there's that link that I sent in the private chat. That is what these two look like.
Yeah, no, I saw pictures on the Google search. So I'm going to have to load this one and give it a 55. Yep. All right. Let's see what the average is. Oh boy. To D or not to D? That is the question. And fitting for these guys, for Dumb and Dumber, they stay in the D tier.
What was it? What's the number, Jason?
66.8.
Oh, yeah.
2/10 of a shy of an evil number.
Yeah.
0.2 to be exact. Yep, you're right. Okay. Next up is What a Cartoon. Hey, now I would think some of you guys would have caught this particular show. This is an American animated anthology series created by Fred Siebert for the Cartoon Network. The shorts were produced by Hanna-Barbera Cartoons, and by the end of the run, the Cartoon Network Studios production tag was added to some shorts to signal they were the original to the network. First episode date, January 1995. Ran for 7 seasons, August 23rd, 2002, on Cartoon Network. So there was also some spin-offs like the Powerpuff Girls, Dexter's Laboratory, Johnny Bravo, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Cow and Chicken, Mike, Lou and Og, Codename Kids Next Door. Yeah, those were some of the spin-offs from the What a Cartoon series. Okay, Scott, how about it?
Well, as you just mentioned there, Jason, this was the way that people were first introduced to all the great upcoming Cartoon Network, classic Cartoon Network shows we're about ready to review in the next hour or so here. And this was the one that helped bring all those classics to our eyes first before they became full series. This is going to get a 95 just because of that effect right there.
95. Got it. All right. Good job. Good start. And Andrew, how about the What a Cartoon?
I think I saw it before. Like, okay, now this is the one of another very best one, and of course the new looks for the Powerpuff Girls and Johnny Bravo, of course. Johnny Bravo is one of my favorites, of course. So for this one, I'm going to give it the perfect score.
You're going to double up. All right.
Actually, 100. I gave 95. So.
Oh, no, okay. Oh, he gives it, okay. 95. So he gets a. Okay. 2 days so far. Now we go to Bogart.
What I also found out is not only did it do all these classic Cartoon Network shows that we're about to get to in a moment, but this was where Larry and Steve was born.
Ooh.
Larry and Steve is what made way for Family Guy.
There we go.
Nice.
One of the lines I still remember from Larry was, "Oh boy, they got enough kids over there as it is." I'm gonna give it a 100. Also,
Double up.
now we have a double up.
You got it. Okay, Mark, how about What a Cartoon?
Okay, a 90s cartoon, and a pretty good one, I think, from what you guys are saying. So let's give it a little 90s score, shall we? How about 95?
95.
Double up.
Double up.
And there it is. Taco Bell. We'll give you another one.
Dang, now I also forgot to mention another thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Which exactly, actually, question to anybody who watches this. Would you prefer What a Cartoon on the Cartoon Network or Oh Yeah cartoons from the Nickelodeon era? Because they both have similar, like...
I will be honest with you. I am more biased towards the Cartoon Network, so I would go with What a Cartoon, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. All right. Everybody's in except me, and I have to pretty much rate this. Now, let me put it to you this way. I have seen the individual cartoons themselves. I really did not tune into this what a cartoon thing because I was already in high school and I had other things going on. I heard about it, and I thought this was great to launch it. I agree with it. So I have to take 10 points off for not really following it. And I love the logo. Great job on that. So you get a kind of a trim off another 2 points. I have to go with an 87.
All right.
Sounds fair.
Sounds fair. Okay. Let's go ahead and divide it by 5. Oh, yeah. You got it. You got it.
Okay.
There it is.
And you're ready for the ding, ding, ding. You ready for the ding, ding, ding?
95.4. You got your second name of the night.
And I know what the next one's coming up. And it's on one of the lists on the water cartoon, and that's one of them coming up right now.
Yep. Dexter's Laboratory is next. Yep. Sleep tight, America. Your fate lies safely in the hands of Dexter, a child genius who whips up dazzling world-saving inventions in his secret laboratory. Big Sister Dee Dee frequently wrecks his experiments, but his bigger nemesis is Mandark, his brilliant rival at Huber Elementary School. Mom and Dad, of course, have no idea what the little angel is up to. First appeared February 26, 1995, ran for 8 seasons, November 20th, 2003, on the Cartoon Network, YTV, and the USA Network. So 78 episodes together. All right, are we back to the top of the order again? Yeah.
Yep.
All right, Andrew, you're up with Dexter's Laboratory.
I saw this Dexter's Laboratory. I tell you, oh my God, I was addicted to watch this on every weekend, on every Saturday. If you see it on every Saturday morning cartoons, this is one of them. That's why. And I think Dexter's Laboratory should get a perfect score.
You got it. There it is. Perfect score. Ta-da. 100 for Andrew Hawking. Okay, Bogard, you're up with Dexter's Laboratory.
So yeah, while I do agree, Dexter's Laboratory is a classic. On the other hand, there are certain elements of the show where I thought I should probably keep my eyes off of this certain element, or that. I'm gonna give it an 80 though.
An 80, okay, respectable. Okay, Mark, you're up with Dexter's Laboratory.
Dee Dee, get out of my laboratory.
There you go.
That pretty much tells you all you need to know about what score I'm giving it. 100.
Double up on the 100. There you go. Okay, Scott, how about Dexter's Laboratory?
Oh, loved this show.
Yep.
All I'm going to say are 2 more words. 100.
Perfect score.
Yeah, there we go. Right on, Scott. Right on.
There. Yep. And I thought this was a funny cartoon.
Yep.
And Dexter's always got a serious side to himself, which is makes him even funnier because, you know, his sister's got to wreck his experiments. He's got everybody against him, and all he wants to do is just to, you know, do what he does, work in his laboratory. He don't want to be bothered. So I saw some of the episodes, and I was really intrigued. Love the logo. That's fantastic. I'm going to give it a big 98.
And I know we're just going now. I think we're going to go this now.
I think you're right.
I think you're right too, Andrew. Yes, indeed. That's the third A of the night. 95.6. You got it. Yes.
Yeah.
you go. And that takes us to halftime.
Ooh.
All right. Wow. Before we get into Factor Crap, let's go ahead and get the halftime stats from Mr. Hawking himself.
All right, so the first half, Jason, you haven't got one yet, but we got second half coming up, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Mark got total in the first half. He got 4 in total. I got 3. Scott as 2. And Brendan Bogart got 1. And that's the end of the first half of the time. Back to Jason with time for Fact or Crap.
Yes, thank you
I
very
was going
much.
to say, with my team, I'm actually surprised I got them in the second half hour. Wasn't even here that first half hour. Go figure.
That's right.
Yeah. Very good, Scott. Very good. I like that. Very good. I like that.
Or crap. Yep. Factor Crap time, gentlemen. Let's see if you can redeem yourselves. Okay. We'll start with Bogard this time. There are 50 steps to the Capitol building in Washington, D.C., representing the 50 states. Is that fact or crap?
So it's like this: Florida, Texas, California. What a way to count the states. Still, I'm gonna go crap.
Crap is right. Yes. Yeah, there are actually 365 steps representing every day of the year. Do they have a temporary 366th step that they put down every 4 years for leap year?
Very funny, Bogart. Very funny. Very funny.
All right, let's go ahead and get on with it here. And Mark, you're up. The first food ever eaten in space was freeze-dried ice cream.
Crap.
Crap is right. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. John Glenn in 1962 was the first astronaut to prove a human can eat it in space by eating a tube of applesauce. Apple pie in the sky. There you go.
Oh, wow. Well, if he had apple pie in his face, they could go far, far away.
Okay, Scott, you're up.
Sure.
Okay, Borbogami or Borborigmi is the art of making sculpture from recycled bourbon bottles.
Oh, God.
That sounds so stupid. It has to be crap.
Crap is right. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. It's Borborigmi is the noise your tummy makes when you're hungry. Now, indigestion has a cool name.
Oh.
Borborigmi. Wow, what a name. Okay. I would have thought the bourbon bottles was great though. You know, just
yeah. When you mention that, I'm almost gonna start laughing already.
Bourbonitis, you know.
Oh God!
Is there a Jack Daniels in the house?
Oh God! Well, okay, all right, I'm ready for mine.
Okay, Andrew.
Or is there somebody who
weed every day?
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Okay, Andrew. In ancient Greece, throwing an apple at a girl was considered a proposal of marriage. Fact or crap?
Absolutely crap.
No, that is that.
Are you serious?
Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness! I've never been to Greece. Well, what is it?
Son of a bitch, we lost him.
Oh no.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Everybody who's watching right now, this is like another tech issue, that's why. Oh boy. Oh, and it looks like Jason's got to refresh his page. Can't believe you throw an apple a girl for a proposed marriage in Greece. My God, never heard that. Never heard that before. I never heard that before.
Wow.
In Greece. Wow.
Glad we never had that here in Canada. That's why.
There you go.
Or the U.S., of course. But Greece? Oh, jeez. Who knew?
Okay. I'm
Oh,
back.
and what happened? Your screen froze again.
No, what had happened was the group Crasharoonie.
All right, so tell me about this Greece, the throwing the apple a girl for proposed marriage.
Oh, okay. It was actually a fact, but you said crap, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give you the buzzer first. Yeah, and it was actually a fact. Well, if she caught it, then this signaled her acceptance. We are not sure what the rule was for an interception.
Wow.
All right, so now I have to restructure. Yeah, exactly. For sure. Well,
we just saw interception of ball, apple thrown.
Yeah. All right. Now we have to go back and put these. Now let's see. What do we have for Captain?
Okay, I got it right. I got it written down already. Capital critters, you had C.
C.
Adam's family also C.
Yep.
Adam's family was a C. Droopy
was a B.
Was a B. Okay.
I had all that written down for you, Brandon. Captain Planet was the A.
Here.
Yeah.
A. Okay.
Laurel and Hardy show was a D.
Yep. Two Stupid Dogs.
B.
B. Okay.
Same for the SWAT Cats as well.
B.
Yep.
Dumb and Dumber.
D.
What a Cartoon.
What?
A.
Same for Dexter's Laboratory.
A, right?
Yeah.
That's correct. Yeah.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Thanks for catching it. I have one more factor crap if anybody wants it.
Let's give it to Andrew, because he's the only one who hasn't gotten one yet.
Yeah, okay. I gotta redeem myself on that one.
Yeah, all right. Okay, so pirates wore earrings to improve their eyesight.
Oh, jeez. I gotta make a guess. I hope it's fact.
It is fact, yes.
Oh, thank the Lord for that. Thank the Lord for that.
They did, and although considered an old wives' tale, there is some merit in this because the earlobe is the acupuncture point for some eye ailments. So this myth rings true. There you go.
Yep.
Nice redemption.
Thank God the timekeeper finally redeemed himself, and I got lucky on that one.
Yes, you did. All right. Okay. We will get back here to our
and start our second half, of course.
Quarter number 3 takes us now to the next cartoon up on the list, which is Cave Kids. Oh boy.
Oh.
Which is kind of like a spin-off of Flintstone Kids in this case.
Yep.
This is Pebbles, Flintstone, and Bam Bam Rubble's Amazing Childhood Adventures. First date First episode, September 29th, 1996 to November 17th, 1996 on the Cartoon Network. Okay, who are we starting off with this time? Bogard?
Yeah.
Okay, Bogard, you're up.
It was difficult for me because this is Pebbles and Bam Bam that we're talking about. And they would yet get another show of their own, on the Pebbles and Bam Bam show.
Yeah.
I would rather prefer that over this because, like, the intro, there was like flowers and then something day modern with the grass. Like, this is the complete opposite of what the title represents. Yeah. I gotta give it a 69.
Ooh.
Oh!
All right, 69 for Bogard.
I feel bad for Pebbles and Bam Bam for that.
You're up with Cave Kids.
Okay. Cave Kids. Yeah, I think I've seen this one. They really loved giving Pebbles and Bam Bam their own shows, didn't they?
Yeah.
71.
71. Okay. All right, Scott, how about it? Cave Kids.
As Brandon said, we know about the Pebbles and Bam Bam show, but I have no clue that this ever even existed. So I can't really give it a good one. 52.
Oh!
52.
I gave it 2 points for the kids. How about that?
All right, Andrew, how about Cave Kids?
I agree, both Brandon and Scott, on that one. I don't know why they made that series. I know Pebbles and Bam Bam, but I don't know why they made that. I don't know why they made that. So I also I'm going to double it from Bogart and 69 as well.
69.
Or whoever said 69, or whoever said 69 before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did say 69.
He's right.
I did it. All right, I said it right. I said it right.
Well, I didn't have the Cartoon Network back in the 90s. In fact, I wasn't even watching it. I was in high school and college, actually ready to go. So here we are, another spinoff that I like the Flintstone Kids better because I saw that one. This one here with the Cave Kids, you're really taking another dimension to Pebbles and Bam Bam. Yeah, and I don't like the logo. That looks like something from Sesame Workshop, actually.
Yeah, I agree.
55. Yeah, 55. Eek. Pew. All right, guys, let's give it an average here.
And this is not a good score right now.
That's for sure.
No, it isn't.
Where it is.
63.2. Yep. Stays in the D tier. All right. Okay, next up is Johnny Bravo. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Johnny Bravo. How about it? Has no shortage of confidence, and he's certain that all women want him. With his big hair and tight black clothes, he's known for his karate chops accompanied by the sound of a bullwhip. First episode, July 7, 1997. Went 7 seasons, August 27, 2004. This kind of reminds me of an Elvis character.
Pretty
All
much.
right, go with Mark on this one with Johnny Bravo.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, hot.
Smoke weed every day.
Oh, this is another great one.
Yep.
Much better than that stupid Cave Kids there.
Uh-huh.
98.
For sure.
98. Oh, boy. What a difference of opinion there. Okay, Scott, how about Johnny Bravo?
Okay, this was a great and funny show. The fact that this guy was so clueless about women, yet he always kept trying, no matter how silly the situation got. And there's times when when a woman actually was interested in them, he sometimes did not get the signals correct. But this what made the show funny. So yes, I'm going to double up Mark's score with a 98.
98 on the double up. There it is. Okay, Andrew. Oh God, we got everybody with sunglasses.
I don't have my sunglasses on. Don't ask me.
All right, Johnny Bravo, Andrew.
Oh yeah, best cartoon ever.
Mm-hmm.
And for this, always deserve. Oh yeah, 100, baby.
You got it. There it is.
I had to wear the sunglasses because it with Johnny Bravo. That's why.
Yep, perfect score there. And now we go to Bogard.
I was like, see, as a kid when I saw this, I wasn't sure at the time what he was doing. Now that I think about it, it's more like, really? He's that kind of character. I'm gonna give it a 73.
Ooh, 73. Okay. What a difference of opinion. Okay. I think everybody's in except me. Well, I tell you.
Right.
Again, 1996. I'm in college. So no real time to really watch any cartoons. I did happen to catch the previews on this, and I thought they were pretty interesting. Wasn't until about maybe 10 years later when I actually saw the cartoon. But I must say, any character trying to impersonate Elvis, he's wearing a big black shirt like myself. I don't have the sunglasses, but definitely a great logo. And I would love to see the cartoons over again if I could watch them. Probably enjoy them. I'm going to say 93, Taco Bell. Yep. Not enough for 100 though, because it was, like I said, I still didn't catch even the first run series.
I don't remember Elvis wearing sunglasses.
He is an imitator of him.
He was an Elvis impersonator. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go with the average. Oh yeah.
Put it up.
Fourth A.
82.4. What a job for the Tier Masters. That's the fourth A tonight. Okay, you guys are on a hot streak. Let's go to the next one. Cow and chicken. Wow. Oh, you know Bogart's revved up for this one.
Yeah.
No. That's just how Cow and Chicken.
Chicken named
That's
Chicken.
how Cow and Chicken danced in the intro.
Ah. A scrawny 11-year-old chicken named Chicken reluctantly watches out for his beefy little sister, a 7-year-old cow named Cow. The unconventional offspring of two human parents, the two young animals navigate their way through suburbia, countering problems not only at school, but with the devilish schemes of the Red Guy, a crimson-colored antagonist of many guises, whose singular intent is to make the siblings' lives miserable. If the character design and offbeat humor of Cow and Chicken causes viewers to recall the Ren and Stimpy show, there's a good reason. Creator David Feiss worked on that irreverent animated series as well. Premiered July 15th, 1997, and went to August 13th, 1999. 52 episodes on the Cartoon Network. And we go to Scott, right?
Yeah, and this was probably one of the weaker points of the Cartoon Network 90s lineup here, in my opinion. There were some good things about this, but it just didn't hit me as well as it should, because I don't know why. Probably the fact that, you got the rebellious chicken, you got the red guy who's always trying to show off his butt, and you got the parents who don't know what happens involving with them. It's 70.
70. Oh. All right. Okay, Andrew, how about Cow and Chicken?
I think I saw some episodes of that one, and you forgot to mention that Cow always show his udders on national television.
That's right. Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I agree with Scott on that one. Definitely, for this one, I will definitely double up from Scott. and definitely a 70 as well.
Oh, gonna double up with a 70. Okay. Okay. 2 70s, and now we go to Brandon Bogard. Cow and chicken.
There you go.
Anyway. So getting all the context from that, and based on how that ending of the intro I just showed there. Unfortunately, I have to give it a 67.
Oh, 67. Wow. Oh boy. Okay, Mark, how about it? Cow and chicken. Uh-oh. There he is.
Yeah, cow and chicken. I don't know if I saw the episodes. Maybe only a couple of them. Pretty funny though.
Yep.
88.
88. Okay. All right. Well, nothing like Satan's butt hanging around. You know what I mean?
Oh boy.
I didn't see all of this cartoon or all the episodes, but I do remember Satan's butt. That's all I can remember.
Yeah.
Then his cow's udders sticking out. I mean, the Halloween costumes, you think everybody wanted to be dressed up as a cow with the udders, squeeze my udders.
Oh God. Yeah, that's right. That is right.
Geez, Bogart, anymore, you're going to knock your glasses off the screen.
I
was going in slow motion, darn it.
I know, right?
I was almost doing this. Like that.
Well, see, he was the butt of everybody's joke, so I'm going to go 89.
Oh, you had to say the slap.
When Bogart doing dun, I was going to do that. That's why.
All right, let's divide it by 5, guys. Here we go. 5 guys. That's it. That's only the third C of the night, 76.8. Okay.
A little past Scott's special right there.
Yep. Next up is I Am Weasel. Okay, let me tell you about this one. I Am Weasel competes once again with his archenemy, the bumbling and brainless IR Baboon. July 22nd, 1997 to September 16th, 1999 on the Cartoon Network. 79 episodes. We go back to the top of the order, and it is Andrew Hawking.
I think I saw some episodes, and I'm like, okay, a weasel in a cartoon, really? Unbelievable. How many, and three seasons, and how many episodes?
79.
Oh, 79. That's 10 episodes past the 69 number.
Yep.
Whoops. So, but that's not my score. That's not my score. I have it right here in my hand. That's why. So, for this one, I will get this. What's Scott's special number again?
75.
Guess what, Scott? That's for you, buddy.
Okay, cool.
The Scott special, 75. Okay. Bogard, you're up with I Am Weasel.
So did you say there was 79 episodes total?
Yeah, 79 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. I'm going to give it one point less than the number of episodes, 78.
78, okay.
Yeah.
I love when Brent Bogart always saying that. Ooh, 1.78. I like that.
Yep. All right, Mark, you're up with I Am Weasel.
We just left.
Oh, there he is.
I haven't heard of.
I Am Weasel.
Yeah, another one I've never seen.
66. Ooh.
Oh!
Okay, 66. All right, Scott. How about I Am Weasel?
All right. One fun fact some people might not realize. Weasel is voiced by Michael Dorn, who is best known as Lieutenant Worf from the Star Trek sagas.
Ah, yes, excellent trivia right there.
There you go. But this was not a great show, in my opinion. Sure, you had the dumb baboon to go along with the smart weasel here and all that, but I'm just going to get into the show, so it's 65.
65. All right. I Am Weasel. Hear me, Weasel. I am Weasel. I'm not a peasel for you. Paint me on an easel, you dumb weasel. I never even saw this cartoon. I can't believe they used a weasel for a character. You know? But then again, it's the 90s. And I'm nowhere to be found in the 90s except I had just come down here to Florida some 30 years ago. I wasn't really watching any cartoons at that point. So with this, I am going to say 62. 62. Let's average it out. Yeah. This one's going 69.2.
Another D.
Yeah, another D. That's 4 D's tonight. 3 C's. A lot of A's. 4 A's, and I think about 3 B's.
2 and 3 B's. He is like no F's. Holy moly.
No F's, but we come up to a really interesting one called the Powerpuff Girls. How about
Oh,
yes, accidentally created in a lab by Professor Utonium. Superpowered sisters Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup regularly save Townsville from evildoers such as Mojo Jojo, the Gangrene Gang, and him. Blossom is the self-proclaimed leader of the trio. Bubbles is the cute one, and Buttercup is the toughest one. First episode, November 18th, 1998. 78 episodes. Yes. All right. We go with Bogard.
And a movie that explains how they were born.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Professor added, of course, sugar, spice,
And
everything nice,
Yep.
and an accidental concoction, chemical X.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I'm going to give it an 83.
An 83. Okay.
Ooh.
Good start. All right, Mark, how about the Powerpuff Girls?
No, definitely interesting one there for sure. 97.
Ooh, 97. Taco Bell. Okay, Scott, how about it? The Powerpuff Girls.
Oh, this was a very popular show. Still is a very popular after all these years. Little fun fact. Did you know that this show was so cool, the Japanese did their own anime series called Powerpuff Girls Z, in which the girls were now actually pre-teenagers, but they actually get their powers thanks to the new Z power that came instead of just Chemical X, it was Chemical Z.
Ah.
And the professor had a young assistant instead of just a monkey assistant beforehand. And other things were really cool, though. Now, I actually have seen all the Powerpuff Girls episodes. I've saw the movie. I've seen the anime series. I love it all. I'm not going to lie. I can't give it anything less than 100.
Perfect score. There you go. And with all that history, too, you get one of those, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right. Thank you for the fun facts, as I always say.
Yep.
Andrew, we go to you.
I seen this one, the Powerpuff Girls. I agree with Scott. Saw everything from 1998 and ended at 2014.
Wow.
with a lot of episodes. And Scott's right; they did another version of with the Powerpuff Girls Z. You said, Scott?
Yes, it was PPGZ. If you ever look for it online. And
I'll tell you, Scott, you're gonna be very happy. I will double up with you, buddy.
There you go. Double up with 100. Yep. Okay. Well, look, I mean, the Powerpuff Girls were the thing of not just the 90s, but the 2000s, the 2010s. They're still talking about them today.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My goodness gracious. They're on T-shirts. They're on keychains.
I actually saw one on the back of a car this afternoon.
I don't
know.
So, I mean, I love the logo, but didn't watch the show. But I know, because again, 90s cartoons I'm not really big on, but I had seen them on YouTube. I kind of catch them because I didn't have Cartoon Network as much. That was more of the pay channels, Cartoon Network at the time. Now it's part of cable some 20 years later. But when it first came out, it was hard to get it to where it wasn't one of those premium channels, those higher end channels. So with that, I am definitely going to give it a 95. A still respectable A. Yes. All right, let's average it out.
Series deserves more respect than the reboot.
Oh, very true.
That's
very
true.
The reboot, not that great.
Yep. You got it, man.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Perfect score, 95, right there. Number 5 on the list.
Yeah. That's because they keep on the applause for Brandon. Keep on the applause. Keep it going.
Yep.
All right. We have a time. We go to the next back or crap.
Yep. Third quarter here. Oh boy, we're going fast, guys. That's good.
I know.
Okay. Let me get that up there. This is from May 28th, 2016 to June 3rd. Okay, back to Bogard we go with his first statement. The Chupa Chups candy logo and the I Love New York heart logo were both designed by Milton Glaser.
Milton Glaser.
Yep. G-L-A-S Glaser. Yeah. Glaser.
Oh God, I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm gonna go fact.
No. Unfortunately. Yeah, the Chupa Chups logo was designed in 1969 by the surrealist artist, famous for his melting clocks, Salvador Dali. Whatever you think of Dali's work, you can honestly say his logo sucks.
What is Chuban Choose? Whatever that is.
They're Mexican lollipops. They're Mexican lollipops. Chupa Chups.
Chupa Chups.
I love when Brett Bogart's making that face already. He's doing it again. Oh, you missed that part, Scott. When I mentioned I'm drinking Powerade, the melon, pineapple, and Bogart's making that face when I show this.
Mexican lollipops.
Yeah. Okay, Mark, you like horror films? Mark, you like horror films?
Horror films? I don't think I've really seen that many horror films, if any.
Okay, but here's an interesting statement. Watching a horror film burns 3 times more calories than running 3 city blocks. Fact or crap?
Crap?
Crap is wrong.
Oh.
Wow, it's the adrenaline you're
feeling. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, you burn approximately as many calories watching a horror film as you would running 3 city blocks or taking a 30-minute walk. The Freddy diet. In my case,
yeah.
I hate horror movies. Can't stand them.
A Freddy diet.
The Freddy diet. Yeah, Freddy Krueger. You know,
Mm-hmm.
watching Freddy Krueger probably would burn more calories than actually taking a 30-minute walk. He's confused. You don't know
he is. He is.
I'm confused. Yeah, no. Let's go to Scott.
Okay, Scott.
Mhm.
You have a kitty, so a cat's whiskers are the same width as its body, allowing the cat to determine whether or not it can fit into or pass through an area or opening. Back to crap.
Well, they do use it to help feel around, so actually that is fact.
No, it's actually
Dang it.
Yeah, recent studies prove a cat's whiskers detect mid-air current movements, so they can see their prey in the dark. Its whiskers never physically touch anything. A perfect night hunter.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Learn something new about the kitty anytime. Yep.
Mhm.
Speaking of the kitty, we haven't seen her in a long time.
Yeah, she's still around though. She's just being more cautious. He also still likes to stay outside quite often though.
No, okay. All right. We go to you, Andrew. Let's see what you can do with this. Bridesmaids, traditionally dressed in like the bride to confuse evil spirits and demons like ex-suitors. Fact or crap?
I'm gonna take another wild guess. I'm gonna say it's fact.
It is a fact. You got it. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, that's okay as long as the groom isn't confused. No, the groom is
weed every day.
Groom is smoking weed every day because he don't know where the hell he is.
Yeah.
All right, who would like to take a shot at another one here?
Let's give it to Scott.
Yeah.
Scott.
That's
Okay,
right.
Scott. All right, let's see if we can redeem yourself here. Women are less likely to socialize with a man at a party when they see other women smiling at him. Fact or crap?
Yeah. That's the jealousy factor. So, fact.
No.
Crap.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, in a recent study, women were far more attracted to men who are being smiled at by the other woman. Consider hiring a smile assistant for that next party. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Well, not that great tonight, so.
Well, we got one more quarter to go before the end of the game here. So, there's still time to get going. All right, gentlemen, let's get back to the game, back to the board.
I believe the next one. You're gonna right for this. Here we go. Take it away, Jason. Take it away.
Yeah, Frankenstein Jr. and the Impossibles.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Yeah.
30-foot monster fights crime. A rock group doubles as multi-dimensional superheroes. September 10th, 1966 on CBS. 1 season, 18 episodes. Joseph Barbera, William Hanna. Okay, we go to, was it Mark?
Yep.
Yeah. Mark, you're up with Frankenstein Jr.
What even is this?
A crazy cartoon.
I get that. I'm gonna say 65.
65. Whoa. Okay. All right. How about it, Scott?
Okay. Well, let's see. The Frankenstein Jr. section here wasn't too bad. Like, basically, it was kind of like similar to the big robot story, that was seen in Japan from a little series called Johnny Sacco and his giant robot or something like that, though, where kids controlling this, robot, or in this case, the monster of Frankenstein, Jr. here. So there you go. And then we go to the Impossibles here. This is an interesting little fun fact here. You got the three main characters: Multiple Man, Coil Man, and Fluid Man. And these three characters were technically inspiration for the Harlem Globetrotters cartoon series, where those guys also became superheroes. And some of the members of the Harlem Globetrotters in that cartoon borrow abilities from the Impossibles. Go figure. Nice little fun fact to know about that there as well.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thinking about that, this is your traditional late 60s, stuff on TV. 80.
80. Okay. All right. Okay, Andrew. How about Frankenstein Jr.?
I okay, get ready, Brandon. You know the drill. I was gonna say, what the? What on earth they put that cartoon from in the 60s? Thank you. Yeah. Like, why did they put that on in the 19? Was it 65 or 66?
66.
Unbelievable. I agree with Mark on that one. This is gonna get a failed one, and it's gonna be a first in the F area.
55. Wow. Okay. Okay, Bogart. How about it?
Yeah, I have to agree. And one of the things I will, at the same time, it's somewhat fine. The only complaint I have is that these three characters, the Impossibles, look very close to the Beatles.
I love you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 71.
71. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, yeah. Cartoons, of course, before our time, and yet they never repeated this one, so I could never see it. I don't recall it in the 80s. I don't remember it in Saturday morning. I don't even remember it in syndication.
It was on Boomerang several years ago. That's probably one reason there.
Yeah, that's probably why I never saw it, because Boomerang is one of those hard channels to get.
Mm-hmm.
So, with all of that, I'm going to say 50. Yeah. All right, let's see what the average is. Yeah. 64.2. Yeah, that was bad. Was bad. Okay, next one. Space Ghost. This is a little bit better here. Superhero adventures in outer space. A young man treks through a lost world inhabited by dinosaurs. First episode, September 10th, 1966 on CBS. Okay, Scott, how about it? Space Ghost.
Here's a classic.
Yeah.
Like I said, we all know that what would come out much later as part of one of Adult Swim's more adult-themed cartoon series and probably would be the introduction of so many important parts of the Cartoon Network lineup. But this is the original we're talking about. And yeah, it had campiness and it was cheesy for the 60s and all that there as well. So comparing this to Space Ghost Coast to Coast and everything that was literally brought back out of because of it, though, this is, it's my special. It's my special. Simple.
Not special. All right, 75. There we go. Okay. Andrew, Space Ghost.
I never seen. There's another one I never seen. 1966, and okay. Look, if you look at the photo correctly, take a look at the mask. Do you think it's almost just like a Batman mask?
Yeah.
Well, technically,
almost the same as the bat, except for that, of course. Except for the pointy ones on top. That's why.
Yeah.
But the cape is a different color for the cape, of course. For this one, I had to get the 71.
71. Okay. All right, Bogart, how about Space Ghost?
Well, I also agree. I just realized when Scott was talking that Zorak was like one of the characters and also appeared in Space Ghost Coast to Coast, and then later on the Brock show on Adult Swim.
Yeah, the Brack show.
The Brack show, my bad.
That's okay.
I'm gonna give this an 87.
An 87, okay. All right. Got Mark here. Space Ghost.
Yeah, I never saw this. I will say a 66.
Ooh, 66. Right. All right. Well, this was the original, and I remember what you guys were talking about with the newer one with Space Coast to Coast, because it was one of those times when you actually saw an interactive cartoon call-in show. Space Coast to Coast. He was behind the desk talking about it all up, but I never saw the original cartoons either because it was before my time. Like the logo, but other than that, that's what's only saving it. 70.
And you're before you do, Jason, because I had the 71.
You one up me. Okay. That's the first one up tonight, actually.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see what the average is.
Oh,
73.8. 73.8. Goes in the C tier. That's only your fourth C tonight, gentlemen. Okay. But whoever threw in the belch, that was good.
There you go.
Next up, the Space Cadets are up. They're called the Kidettes with a K-I-E. Junior Rangers, Snoopy, Jenny, Countdown, and Scooter patrol the cosmos from their space capsule clubhouse with help from their dog, Pup Star. First episode, September 10th, 1966 to February 4th, 1967 on NBC. 20 episodes. William Hanna, Joseph Barbera. We start back at the top of the order with Andrew.
This is another cartoon. I never heard that before. 1966 again. So, if I would find this cartoon, I would definitely will enjoy that. But for it only lasts one season on this. I would get the same score like last time I had 71.
71. Okay. All right, Bogart, you're up.
I would like to imagine. 1, 2. Okay, there. Okay. I would like to imagine Charles Schultz looked at the intro and saw that there was a white pup with black ears named Pup Star, and he was shocked that one of the other 4 characters, that one of those characters was named Snoopy instead.
Oh yeah, he got it. Bogart's got it. He's got it.
And he probably was like, "What the?" Like he was insulted, just the fact that he switched it around. Okay, but anyway, aside from that, 70.
70.
and Bogart, I hate to break to tell you, but I am one up from you. That's why.
Okay, we got Mark up next with the Space Cadets.
Space Cadets, which I've not heard of.
Nope.
Yeah. I'll just say 81.
81. Wow. Okay. Well,
hold on. I didn't give one.
Oh yeah, sorry about that, Scott. You're up.
Yeah. Well, once again, thank you, Boomerang Network, for letting me watch this one when it first, when the Boomerang channels first started.
Catching up on it.
Yep, that's exactly right. So, and again, it was cute. I mean, little kid friendly and all that there. Again, just nothing I would enjoy too much. So 60.
Oh, 60. All right. Okay. These 60s cartoons are, unless, the only way you would catch them is if they were repeated in the 80s on Saturday morning.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing about this. So I will have to just basically, and I don't like the logo at all. I mean, just throwing all the characters on there in front of a semi-purplish background, terrible, not good. 57.
Well, it's not exactly semi-purplish, that background.
Oh, maybe looks more like gray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Let's see what the average is. Mm-hmm. $67.8.
Holy moly. That's a 1, 2, 3. That's a 60 already.
Yeah, 60s tonight.
Yep.
All right. Going up to the next one here. It's the Abbott and Costello cartoon show.
Oh.
I know, right?
Oh dear.
The animated antics of comics Bud Abbott and Lou Costello's situations, however, are not drawn from their feature films, as was the case with many of their television episodes. One season, 39 episodes, September 9th, 1967. Yeah, and Bud Abbott and Stan Irwin were their voices. Okay, so now we go to Bogard.
I have to feel, well, it's like this. Costello, he is a crybaby. Whiny, just calling out Abbott's name. And Abbott, he's an a-hole.
Yeah.
Like he thinks he's a smart butt or something. Like, oh my god. And the situations they get in, they make no sense. I'm gonna give it a 63.
63. Yeah, we're really showing the D tier right now. Okay, Mark.
Okay. Why do Abbott and Costello have a cartoon series?
Because everything was a cartoon series somewhere along the line.
Yeah. They're just fine, like, as they are, like, as actual humans. I don't really think they need a cartoon series. 60. 60.
How much?
60 even.
60 even. Make sure you get the number right there. Okay. All right, Scott. How about Abbott and Costello cartoon?
Okay. You know, it's kind of a bad sign when you don't even see this on the Boomerang lineup at all. So you know it's a bad sign. Like I said, I've never seen this show. Never even heard of it until about like 10 minutes ago. And at least they got Bud to actually do the voice, but they couldn't get Mr. Lou Costello to actually do his own character. Fail, 5-0.
50. Yep. There you go. All right. Andrew, how about it?
Okay, first of all, first Law and Hardy, and now this? Like, come on. And you know the drill, Brandon. You know the drill. Ready?
Yep.
First Law and Hardy, and now Albert Controller. What the? I tell you, I agree with Scott. If it's always a failing, 58.
58. Okay. All right. Everybody in?
I think
Except
so.
for you, Jason.
Okay. Yeah. I've heard of Abbott and Costello. Saw their movies and their sketches and even what I like better than their actual cartoon is when they were mice. Hey, Papa.
Yeah. Warner Brothers realm. I love that one. Yeah.
Yeah. Like when the Warner Brothers stood there and turned them into mice. That was funny. This I don't even remember. So in this case, you're really throwing them in a blue background. I mean, that's what the 60s logos were. They weren't really, big. So I'm going to say 50.
Well,
G54.
There is a G54, Jason. You're right. You got it right on that.
All right, let's see what the average is. Oh,
Keep down.
wow.
It finally happened.
Finally got our first F.
There it is, 57.
First F.
Uh,
Wow. Wow, that's the first
yeah,
in the whole series. Wow, and the whole season.
yeah, but before we go to the next one, you're ready for this. This is from the rating from the IMDb, the movie data database. They rated out of 10. You ready for this? They rated 7 out of 10.
Whoa.
Huh. I guess
7
They should have rated 3.5 instead.
Wow. I think we're gonna end it right here, guys. And,
Yeah, I agree.
Finish up this game here and get down to the business. So, finish up Factor Crap. We end on an F note. Wow.
First F. In case everybody's watching, this is our first F on episode 63.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have so many A's, so many B's, so many C's, D's, and one only F.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It only took 63 episodes, but we finally got an F.
Yeah.
Like we really were trying hard to get that F, and sure enough, there was the one cartoon that
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that was a nice streak while it lasted.
Sure. Okay, guys. Well, we still have one more set of Factor Crap to take care of.
Okay.
I tell you what, thank God these Factor Craps are making the show very interesting because I'm getting boring. I'm getting bored with these older cartoons. The newer cartoons.
Oh boy. Yeah, wait till next week. Wait till next week comes, Jason.
Yeah,
Okay.
a few decent ones. A few lousies.
We got June 6th through June 10th on these. And the first one goes to Bogard. All right. Factor Crap. The longest internal organ in the human body is the large intestine. Factor Crap.
Crap.
Crap is right. You got it.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's actually the large intestine is 5 feet long. The small intestine is the longest internal organ at 15 to 20 feet. And that's a hard fact to digest.
But I'm pumped.
Yep.
But it's
Okay.
simple to punch.
Mark, you're up with this one. If you die in Taiwan, there will be strippers pole dancing at your funeral. Crap. What do you say? Crap? No.
No, fact.
What did he say
Fact.
first?
That's fact.
FAC.
He said fact? Okay.
Yeah,
you got it.
There you go. Okay. I go to Taiwan when I die.
Really? In Taiwan? In Taiwan?
Yeah, the practice of funeral stripping is deeply rooted in Taiwanese
Oh
culture.
God! Oh
Funeral
God!
strippers will push their breasts in the face of male onlookers.
Oh my God! Wherever you do, don't come here in Canada or the U.S. about this.
It goes on to say, needless to say, attending a funeral service for your friend, neighbor, or a stranger you once saw in a supermarket 25 years ago is very popular.
Oh God! Oh God!
Taiwan for funeral stripping.
On a funeral in Taiwan now.
We go to Taiwan.
I never heard that before. Oh my goodness!
Anybody want to go to a sexy funeral?
Okay, Scott, you live out in Kansas. There's a lot of cows out in Kansas, aren't there?
Somewhat. Yeah.
Okay, well, here's an interesting statement about cows. It says cows can walk upstairs but cannot walk down again.
Oh, geez.
Believe it or not, this is fact, actually.
That is right. It is a fact. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Cow go up the stairs but never come down.
Yeah, they have no depth. They don't have no depth perception, so they will walk up.
Oh my goodness! I never heard that one as well.
They'll walk up the stairs, but not down the stairs. This is why virtual cattle grids are effective at stopping cattle.
Yep.
And never have a cow party on the second floor. You'll be stuck with your guests forever.
That's right.
Oh,
I want to make sure that whenever you load cows into like trailers or something like that, and then you're going to bring it back up to the surface there as well.
That's right. Never load them into a dual trailer because they'll never get down.
Right.
Oh my goodness. All right.
The first words spoken by Mickey Mouse were "Hi, Minnie" in the movie Steamboat Willie. Fact or crap?
Crap.
Crap is right. Yeah, Mickey did not speak until 1 year later in the film The Carnival Kid, in which he spoke the words, hot dog, a movie not distributed by Wiener Brothers.
Oh, so almost at the very beginning, he's been saying hot dog when he's
and that's how it came from. You know, why you
hot dog.
Scott's got a sock puppet.
Oh yeah, I like
hot dog day.
What's your sock puppet's name?
I don't have a really name. It's just here, but I can say
Saki. It's Hockey Saki.
There you go. There you go.
All right, who wants the last one? Because
everybody except Mark got the last one, so let's give it to him.
Give him Mark.
All right, Mark. Let's see if you can redeem yourself. All right, how about this one? The Bible is the most shoplifted book in the USA.
Crap?
Crap is right. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, according to Publishers Weekly, the number one shoplifted author is Charles Bukowski, so much that most bookstores keep his books behind the counter. Very few Bibles are stolen, and in accordance with the 8th commandment.
So Scott and I, at the end of Factor Crap, got 2. Andrew got 3, and Mark won this one by 4.
Yay, Mark!
All right. Nice going, everybody. Good job on tonight's. And
he's got something.
What?
He's got the rest of the second half.
Oh yes, please enlighten us, Mr. Hockey Puck.
Okay, thank you, Jason. In the second half, Brandon Bogart haven't gotten not even one into the second half. He's still at the end at 1. Scott has 2 more on that one for a total of 4 from tonight. Let's see. I got another 1 more for a total also at 4 as well. Mark got 3 more on the second half for a total of, get this, ready for this, another 7 in total for first and second half. And Jason finally got on the board with 2 in the second half. And that's the and of course before I pass over to Jason, I'll message to all the viewers. Make sure you subscribe, like, and ring the notification bell if you want to see more of this show. We want this channel to go to 200 subscribers. So make sure you subscribe and ring the notification bell. Then back to you, Jason.
Thank you, Mr. Hockey Puck. Yes, we did pick up 2 more subscribers, so we're at 162. We actually picked up those subscribers on Monday when we were doing the game show recordings. Yes.
Good.
All righty.
And so we have graded 19 tonight, and we have graded 69 total. We have 90 more Hanna-Barbera to go.
Yeah, but next week, thank God we take a break because we'll be looking at something Halloweenish.
Cool.
Yes.
Halloween.
Halloweeny. And if you take a look at the overlay we're going to be using for our background image, Scott would love this one here. This is the overlay we're going to be using.
Ooh.
Yeah, we might use this one. We might use this one, and we might switch to that one. So I think that one's more ghoulish with the bats.
Yeah, the bats.
I mean, I like the first and third one. The second one, it's like it's
a little too open-ended. It's only like if you have the borders though for the outside stuff, but that's it.
Yeah. All right, so I'll get rid of the second one, and we'll use the first and the third one for next time.
Cool.
All right. And like I said, you guys can dress up however you want to. No, as long as you're not in your birthday suit.
Oh, God, no, absolutely not.
I mean, I wouldn't want to see Nels in this birthday suit.
Oh, God, no. Mark.
You're such a horrific image there, Mark.
Mark, wherever you do, I hope Nell's not going to do that on Pat Murphy's server. He's not going to do that.
Oh, no, he won't.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
Okay, I'm still confused by that. What are we talking about here?
I don't know. These two guys were talking about the birthday suit, and all I know is they don't want to see Mr. Nell says around it.
What birthday suit? I don't get it.
Naked.
Yeah.
No clothes.
Naked. No clothes, just all nude.
Yeah.
Let's just end this episode right now.
All right, guys. We'll see you all for the Halloween episode next week. Till then, have a good night. And remember to stay out of trouble when you need to.
We'll see you next week.